A U.S. military veteran spent 10 years deployed overseas, serving his country without complaint. When his deployment finally ended, he came home carrying a single duffel bag, ready to step back into civilian life. What he found instead stopped him cold. His house was gone, not damaged, not boarded up, completely bulldozed. In its place was bare dirt and rubble. Inside that house had been his life. Family photos of his wife, personal letters, military medals earned through years of service. Everything was destroyed. Standing in court, the veteran spoke calmly but clearly. "Your Honor, I just want to understand how this was allowed to happen." City attorneys responded with paperwork. According to municipal records, the property had been classified as inactive and abandoned. Notices were allegedly posted on the front door. Letters were sent to the address. Years passed without a response. From their standpoint, the structure met the legal criteria for demolition. The Homeowners Association was also involved. The HOA submitted reports stating the home violated community standards. Grass was overgrown. Exterior maintenance was not being performed. Neighbors had complained. The HOA claimed it issued multiple warnings and fines and eventually referred the property to the city for enforcement. Their position was simple: rules are rules, and the homeowner failed to comply. The judge paused and turned to the veteran. "Were you deployed during this entire time?" "Yes, Your Honor. Overseas military deployment." The courtroom went quiet. The judge then addressed the city and the HOA directly. "At any point, did either of you verify whether the homeowner was on active military duty?" There was no clear answer. The judge's tone changed. He said, "Labeling a home as abandoned does not erase responsibility. HOA rules exist to manage communities, not to override basic legal protections. Ignoring military service is not a technical oversight. It is a serious failure. This man was serving his country," the judge said. "You demolished his home while he was deployed overseas for 10 years. In what world is this lawful?" The judge made it clear that posting notices on a door no one could physically answer does not meet the standard of due process when military service is involved. Federal protections exist for a reason. The court found that both the city and the HOA failed to exercise reasonable care and failed to confirm the owner's status before taking irreversible action. The ruling was decisive. The veteran was awarded full restitution of his home. The city was ordered to rebuild the house or provide an equivalent replacement. In addition, the court awarded $500,000 in compensatory damages for the loss of personal property, emotional distress, and negligence. The judge also ordered policy changes. Going forward, the city and all HOAs under its jurisdiction must verify military deployment records before declaring a property abandoned or authorizing demolition. Outside the courthouse, the veteran said the money would never replace what he lost, but the ruling brought accountability. He said he hoped no other service member would ever return home to find their sacrifice erased by paperwork and silence.